going to review just our list today. Okay, so let's go ahead and review the definition. What is a, well, let me put the definition.
Wait, I already have one, I think.
Okay, so what is a pronoun?
A pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun.
Okay.
Okay, we have to
Okay,
write that.
a pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun. No, not yet. You have to write it. A pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun. Okay, so we'll be pretty quick. We just want to review our list.
I had mine somewhere. Oh, found it. Oh, the list. We're not supposed to do that. Pronoun paper. Yeah, we can zoom it out. You think that if you will, I already have a pronoun paper. Now mine, you basically can get out now. You can get out mine.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with list one. So remember, list one pronouns are the pronouns we use in place of our name. So we take out our name and we put in certain pronouns instead of our name. What are they, Kendall? You know all four? I, me, my, and mine. I, me, my, and mine. So on your test Thursday, because this is our last week on pronouns, so on your test Thursday, I will have list one, and you have to match what four pronouns go to list one. So that's why we're doing this, writing it again today. Okay, so then we talked about list two. List two pronouns will take the place of someone's name. So instead of naming someone, what are the pronouns I can use instead of saying their names? Asa?
He, she, hers, his, him, her.
Yes, he, she, him, her, his, hers. Good.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the pronouns, the 6 pronouns that take the place of someone's name. So then we went to list 3. List 3 pronouns take the place of you and someone together. You and someone together. So instead of saying mom and I or my sister and I, what pronouns can I say instead of naming you and the person? We can say
We are, our.
Okay, we, our, ours. There's one more.
And
one more. We, our, ours. One more. Anybody knows what's the other one? Our, ours. Instead of saying the blue house is for my family, I can say the blue house is for us. We, our, and ours. This takes the place of you and someone. So list 4, we discussed. These are the pronouns that take the place of a group of people. Instead of saying Ben or Tom or Steve, instead of listing all of the people, what pronouns can I use in place of all of their names? They, them, their, and theirs. Good.
I know this. I know that part of this.
They, them, their, and theirs. And then list 5, our last list. These are the pronouns we use in the place of things, like an animal, a tree, a plant, a flower. What do I say? It and its. Good. Seems like we know it, which is great. So it should be perfect for the test. Okay? So if we need to write this down, this is the time to write these down. Have your definition and then all of your lists, because this is what we're testing on this week. This is our last pronouns test. AC, you need to write it down or you have it?
You write it down.
Okay. All right. So guys, you can do that now. Yes, go ahead and get it. Reading page 50.
I'm on 65. 50, not 65. Show my mom.
Bag tricks.
Bag tricks. I have bag tricks.
Stop.
Come on, what's this? Off myself. Where's it? Boy, don't feel it. I can help you. Why? I could do like this. Almost.
Okay, page 50, bag trick. All right, AC, you can start us off. We're gonna go around, guys. I'll tell you where to stop. Well, you can stop at hide. Look, right here. Okay, you'll stop here.
Bag tricks. Kit is a black cat. She likes bags, big bags. She likes to play with them. Thud, thump. She will jump into the bag and hide.
Okay, good. Braylon.
Here comes Shep the dog. Chip will jump at Shep as he goes past. Then the dump back into the bag. Kit goes.
Okay, so we're introduced to Kit. What color cat is she? Black. And what does she like to play with? Bags, right? So, what does she do with the bag? But how does she play with it? She gets in it, she hides, right? Who did she scare? Shep, the dog, she scared him. Okay, 51, Elijah.
Here comes Deb. Deb says, I see Kit's tail in that bag. She will jump at me as I go by. Deb will sneak up to the bag. Then she will pick up the bag with Kit in it. Kit will not trick Deb.
Okay. All right, so now Kate, she scared Shep. Who does she want to scare now? Deb, right? The girl, right? So she hides in the bag, but is she gonna be able to scare Deb? What does Deb see hanging out of the bag? Her tail. So she thought she would be able to trick Deb, but she would not be able to trick Deb because Deb had already saw her. Okay? All right, good. Let's go to 53. Let's read fun with a sheet.
But I want to say 56.
All right, Cairo.
53. Fun with a sheep. Mother, Mother, may we play? They said. May we play with the sheep? Yes, said Mother. But do not play in the hot sun. You may play in the shade.
Okay, good. So, Mom I'm sorry, May asked mom in the beginning if they could do what? Play with a sheet, right? And so what does mom tell them?
Yes.
She says yes, they could play with a sheet, right? But where did she tell them to play with the sheet?
Only in the shade.
Only in the shade, not in the sun. Okay, David, 54.
Oh. But this says help me to
That's not the right page.
You can't even be like that. Mother said, "Mommy, see what we made. We made a tent with this sheet. The tent keeps the hot sun off us."
Okay. So did they listen to mom and play in the shade?
Yep.
What did they actually make with the sheet?
A tent.
They made a tent. Okay, and let's look at 55. Let's read the words BL and CL. Kendall.
Yeah. Ooh. 55. Let's make labs.
What? Shh. Go ahead.
Clean up in class.
Right, good. All right, so that's it for this is where we'll stop today. So we read about May and the sheet that she played with and Kit and her bag tricks. Okay. All right, so let's go over our spelling list. We're on page 26, list 13. Page 26, list 13.
Oh, 20. Got it.
26, page 13, list 13, page 26.
Yeah. Where's the guitar? Oh. Ah. 4.
All right, so this week our list will focus on CH, OR, and WOR sounds from chart 8. Chart 8. All right, let's begin. Chin.
CHIN. Chin.
Check.
Check. CHECK. Check.
Chick.
Chick. CHICK. Chick.
Much.
Much. MUCH. Much.
Ouch.
Ouch. OUCH. Ouch.
Born.
Born. BORN. Born.
Fork.
Fork. FORK. Fork.
Horn.
Horn. HORN. Horn.
Horse.
Horse. HORSE. Horse.
Word.
Word. WORD. Word.
Work.
Work. WORK. Work.
Worm.
Worm. WORM. Worm.
World.
World. WORLD. World.
Says.
Says. SAYS. Says.
Was.
Was. WAS. Was.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and look at our Greek and Latin this week.
Oh.
All right, so your Greek word is Scophio.
Scophio.
SKAOPO. And it means see, look. Next one is logos.
Logos. Logos. Logos.
And it means word, study. Your Latin word is caput.
Kaput. Kaput. Kaput.
And it means head.
Head.
Like when we say the word captain, that's a word that comes from that word because the captain is the head of something. Like scopio, a scope, right? The doctors use, you can use a telescope, right? A microscope to look at something. Yeah, these are examples of words that come from the Greek and Latin. Okay, so that's it for today. That's all we needed to cover on our Zoom on today. All right, so Asa, have a good afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow for Bible. Bye-bye.
Bye.